Good morning, guys. It's your girl SeekretD coming to you with today's strawberry letter response. So I actually recorded this already, but I messed it up. So here we go. I forgot the title of the letter, right? So the letter is written by a woman who has been married for 8 years. The guy is 8 years older than her. And here we go. So she said that they were dating. While they were dating, he lived in a 2-bedroom apartment, which was his bachelor pad. She lived at home with her mother because her mother told her she cannot leave the house until she's married. So she stayed with her mom until they got married. Upon getting married, she moved in with him because his lease was not up. And they actually bought a house. So they bought a house and needed, some work done. And she stayed with him until his lease was up. Now, he said once his lease was up, he was going to give his furniture away to a relative and, figure that out. She was more concerned with furnishing their new house. So she took care of that. He was supposed to take care of his apartment. She was supposed to deal with the new house, right? So she said they were able to buy new furniture for the house and all this good stuff. Fast forward, it's a birthday party. So now we're at this birthday party. One of his friends gets drunk. He starts reminiscing about the good old days and her husband's creep pad, right? So everybody's trying to shut him up, and she said that makes it worse. So the more they try to shut him up, the more he's just yapping and carrying on. And now we have a problem. So the husband ends up confessing that he moved out of his apartment, but he still has an apartment in the building. So instead of his 2-bedroom apartment, he downsized to a studio apartment. He put his sleeper sofa and whatever else in there. And so for the entire 8 years that they have been married, this man has had a secret apartment. So he tells her that it's for an Airbnb. He made a lot of money over the years. He shows her the account with the receipts from the Airbnb, I guess, patrons. And the bank account apparently has her name on it. And, this is like his proof of, I have the apartment, but it's a side hustle type thing. So she wants to know if she should trust him, if she should forgive him, or, should she move forward with the mindset that there's probably a lot more that he's hiding because he hid this from her. So now, here we go. So for me, y'all already know I cannot take a liar. And some people don't believe that omissions are lies, but omissions are absolute lies. And an omission for 8 years is crazy. So for all 8 years, she's under the impression that his apartment is gone, which technically it is. But he got a whole new apartment, and she had no clue. But his friends know. So this is the crazy part about it. So you didn't tell your wife, but all your homies know, and your friend's drunk self wanted to talk about it's the creep pad. So now it's like, okay, so this is where everybody goes to creep. So for me, we're gonna have a big problem, because not only did you lie to me, you lied to me for 8 years. And it's like, it's one thing to not say something in the moment, not saying that's any better, because I don't like liars. But if you lie to me in the moment, I feel like it's different than if you lie to me for years, because that means you had to hold on to that lie and make sure you do everything in your power that I don't find out. You know what I mean? So it's like people don't understand that aspect of it, because it's like you're actively keeping me from finding out something, and then what am I supposed to do with that? And it's always like you want to trivialize it, but you've been lying in my face for years, and yeah, no. So me personally, I don't know. Oh, and she said that I'm gonna have to cut this, whatever. She said that you know, in her head now, the times when he said he was going, you know, on business trips, she wants to know if he was just right there in that apartment hugged up with some next chick, which is 100,000% possible because you wouldn't know about it. It's not like you can be like, oh, you know, there's an apartment there. Like, why is it hidden? That's my thing. If it's definitely a business venture, it shouldn't be hidden. Like, you should have known about it. So I don't trust them. I know you probably don't trust them, but you want somebody to convince you that you should. I ain't gonna be the one. Y'all can let me know how y'all feel about it, but that's how I feel. All right, that was terrible. That was all over the place, but it is what it is. I'm not doing it a third time. I might. All right. Let me know how y'all feel. Bye.